After one of these broadcasts, Norman has to laugh. I don't take myself serious, let me tell you that. Gee, Mike Rogers. The stuff that comes out of me, I go back, wow, what happened? Did I say that? Well, that's what I say. I must be an idiot, right? I'm pouring my guts out, and what comes out, my God, what will come out. And I'll tell you what it's going to be based around. You're lovely, and you're going to live up. So if you got a problem with that, you ain't going to like what I say. Norman Spalding, Bare Bones Radio broadcaster. I'm going to compliment people you hate. Because I backed up and hold these people quite priceless. Both George Bushes. Yep, I was dumb and didn't understand. Bill Clinton, Mrs. Clinton, I hold them on a me. As human beings. Well, they failed their position. Are you failing yours? That's all I've ever done is lie and sneak and fail my position. I'm going to point a finger at them? No, I'm going to try to get on their side and see what I can do. That's what I'm going to do. Well, they're prospering. Well, yeah, they're prospering, and I'll bet with one wink you'd own it all. Then what are you going to do? They're prospering enough that I'll tell you what, I'll bet they could die without it and no one would miss it a bit. How about you, dumbass? Because you're hoping for all of it yourself. How many lottery tickets have you bought, Mr. No Prosper? All these people mocking other people's prosperity. How many lottery tickets you bought? Why? Prosperity? You don't get prosperity from a lottery. Does the lottery represent prosperity? No! In fact, quite the opposite. It represents suckers. They can't prosper because they don't know the odds. And they gamble without knowing the odds, and they're a sucker. And they get invited into gambling arenas that anybody with the brains of the odds knows that's not where you go. And there's so many other fish in the sea, for Christ's sake, why would you go there? During any time you bought a lottery, didn't you have something else to do right then? Is there another way? Far more efficient? You're bankrupting the lotteries. Oh, what if Norman Woodstock Spalding, with one remark, could shut down every lottery, no one would even think about it again. It's too illogical. Oh, no, our whole world is based off of stealing? The lottery is stealing. So it does. I remember when there was no lottery in the United States. It was forbidden. Why? I wonder why. Congress was more honorable. They've made some tough decisions since then. Tough decisions? Bah! There ain't no such animal as a shortfall and a tough decision. And these remarks coming out of this pamphlet are about the same remarks coming out of the thing you call a Bible. Bunk! And when you eat it, like flesh of something with wit, of content, of reasoning, and you drink it and compare it to something with wit, like you eat and drink that, the content of that, and compare it to something with wit, and you'll see it glows with its absence of so much more. Every time you read it, you think, well, why didn't they say this, and why didn't they say that, and why didn't they don't say it? Well, that's not my job to say it. I just give the report. Yeah, that's true. They give the press report. Some of the remarks. I'll get to a good example of that if I could. I don't know if I can. Let's see here. For these people, they're being sued. Everyone's being sued. I'd hate to have anything going for me right now. I don't, and never will. So I don't have to worry about being sued because I don't have anything going for me and I'm an idiot. But man, these people get something going for them. They are a target for a suit. And they don't even have to be wrong. They have to defend themselves. You know what a businessman once told me? He knew I was being discriminated in his shop. Most wonderful man I worked for. He was a weasel and a liar, though. He was lying to me. He was. I always remember that about him. I respected Harold so much and found out he was lying straight through his teeth to me. That broke my heart. He was a Seventh-day Adventist minister. A wonderful man. Lying for my own good to me. Can you lie for somebody's own good? No. You can't. Do you lie to your children for their own good? And you tell your children not to lie. Dumb. He was lying to his employees and didn't want his employees to lie to him. He comes to mind, I forget what I was talking about, that brought Harold to mind, a conversation we had. And then I remembered Harold and some of the BS going on in that shop. Man, was the most wonderful contractor, full and up to here in BS. Lying for people's own good. It doesn't work. It doesn't. Because you got liars around you when you do that. You can't do that. Will it work? Can liars manage the planet? And the liars are the citizens that manage it and the way they live every day far more than the officials, the certified. Officials failing. Certified mocking it. It's coming out of college, education, certification. And where else does the official go? You have to be liable. And where else can they point to say, see, I've taken precaution, which certification is not precaution anymore. Your certifying physicians, are they prepared to help you? They can't diagnose or wear a paper bag. They have no idea of your function. They have nothing idea. They're idiots. You deal with a medical physician, which I have to, hoping I can find one, because once in a while you do. I don't know about a society of them. I'll find out by questioning them. You deal with these people and go through the natural path and go through the chiropractor and get into the conversations they will lead you in about your subject, your anatomy, which you have to be the doctor for because you have to regulate what goes in here and what goes up through here. You have to regulate this. You have to regulate this. Yes, you do. You don't regulate this and discipline this and this. You're a mammal. Boom! You get eaten. That's your environment. You like it? This thing eats everyone that refuses to regulate this and this. It eats you viciously. Announce that to your children and make no bones about it. You shall steer. The problem is, when the children start disciplining themselves, they're going to look at the parents who refuse to, and God have pity on you. And yet you have to teach them the discipline. Well, you have not. And that's going to create a problem. I know. So you get ready for it. Big time. And face it. Because right now, they're not disciplining their children. Offspring of humanity hasn't been disciplined for so long. And disciplining isn't pain and using extortion. A lady told me I had free will. My maker says, you got pain and getting out of it. Pain and get out of it. Sometimes I can throw a double in. Wham! Wham! Yeah. But the weasel always comes back and then starts tickling. Get away! I can't hurt it. And so, before long, I will be told, I have an expression, I go, God damn it. And this guy I worked with here usually say, God damn it. God damn it. Every time I said, God damn it, he'd go, God damn it. God damn it. He's making fun of me going, God damn it.